to protect this bitch. Y'all motherfuckers playing semantics and some more shit. The reality is, both of y'all are at fault. Taylor, the way you at fault is because you didn't speak up.
Thank you.
Period.
Come on.
You didn't fucking speak up. That's why you're at fault. That's why motherfuckers holding you to the fire. Because as a friend, you should have checked that nigga.
Totally.
Period. Check him. Bro,
and I would have respected if she did check me.
You see what I'm saying? Like, y'all as close as y'all say that y'all are, bro, you doing too much. Like, on the back end, look, you did too much at this party. I'm not, like, you gotta chill out. All this drinking and shit that you're doing, I understand that you like to drink, but it's getting out of hand. You're doing too much.
And we can't have that. Right.
And we can't have it at my party. I don't want nobody to look at you side-eye. I don't want nobody looking at you crazy. You're my friend. I don't want to give nobody a reason to look at you any other type of way.
Right.
Voltage is where you fucked up at. You ain't have to tell that man that motherfucking story that night because you was frustrated. You had a lot going on. Because you know motherfuckers.
It wasn't a bad conversation, though, Rose.
But it don't matter. Voltages, you gonna let me speak too. It don't matter. The fact that you brought it up, knowing that motherfuckers carry on Bigo, was a recipe for disaster. Because you did not have the conversation with Llama one-on-one. So it went left from there. So now she feel like she got to swing too when it ain't have to be that. Y'all could have had this shit on the back end, but y'all did it. So now it's both of y'all trying to save face and protect y'all image and y'all name, and nobody's understanding because nobody can hear each other. Because y'all both feel like, well, nigga, you said this one thing. Well, bitch, you said this one thing. I'm hearing racism and shit. Now I gotta protect myself. I'm hearing homophobia. I gotta protect myself. I feel like motherfuckers was doing me dirty at the party. I gotta protect myself.
And we know everybody ain't gonna handle things the same way. HN1C is absolutely correct. Everybody not gonna handle everything the same way. So what she's saying is just suggestions that could have avoided. What day was the party? Sunday.
It was Saturday going into Sunday.
And y'all people in here, y'all don't know. I know them. Y'all don't motherfucking know them. That's why I'm talking to them the way I am. They know I'm not coming at them no type of way. They would have said it already. Y'all just getting here. I know them.
Oh, you know Taylor now?
I know Taylor and I know Voltages.
Good. Okay. And it's kind of hard to speak on people when you don't know them. And you know what I'm saying? It's hard. You can only go off of what you see of them, you know? 20 here. Hey, 20. There's some other people in the queue, Rose. Honestly, this sounds like a huge misunderstanding.
It ain't a misunderstanding no more when the narrative is being painted. And that's why I said now you're fucking racist because you should never came on this bitch trying to make it look out to be painted as an angry black man.
But Taylor didn't do that. Zeus went
They all was in that house together conjuring up their stories of what happened that night.
Mm-hmm.
Because they couldn't get it right the first night when they came into Llama Live and said, why the fuck are you in here talking?
Halo's here. She says, you're the one that brought it to the app. Now, Halo was saying you brought it to the app. And anybody that wants to come up, you're more than welcome. We having a peaceful discussion. Ain't no name calling and all that. We're not doing that. They saying you're playing the victim.
Both of just playing full victim. Mm-hmm. How am I playing full victim? HN1C. Wow. Okay.
How you doing, Miss Tomi?
Hey, babe.
Hi, Voltages. I just want to say I'm sorry that happened to you. I can't even imagine being surrounded by so many people, and whether if you were intoxicated or not, it's just, you know, that discomfort that you had to go through. I do want to say, if you guys have not watched the movie Till, please watch the movie Till. Till. It's about Emmett Till, who was lied on by a white woman.
Tasha.
And it's not, I'm not no disrespect.
No, she telling real shit because they're coming on here saying
already excluded. Baby,
I know you're trying to be a peacemaker right now, Tommy, but she's telling real shit because they came on here trying to paint me to be a negative-ass, black, angry man, aggressive as fuck. No, she's telling real shit because when one story went this way that I just walked up to the bar and said, I'm glad you lost 30K. Who the fuck does that? They're changing their story every 2 seconds.
And I'm not being disrespectful, Miss Tommy. You know I love you, and I would never disrespect your platform, Miss Tommy. But But what I'm saying is, Miss Taylor and Mama Taylor, they don't get into this type of situations. They don't do the drama side. So having someone else, it's the telephone game. Having someone else come and do the story and paint about it. I feel like in order for everything to be on the table, they have to come up here and speak on it too. But they lie. People do lie and get people into a lot of stuff for nothing.
Listen, this is why I said, Tasha, not that I don't think you were being disrespectful, but Voltages just said he never felt that they were racist. He said that until after the fact. And so to me, that's just not how racism goes. We don't wait till
when you come on Bigo, Tommy. When you come on Bigo, painting someone to be an angry black man, that's now showing your true colors. So you get what I'm saying, Tommy?
But who did that though, baby? You got to put
Noah, China. Let's keep going. 20. Halo. Let's keep going.
So you saying Halo and 20 went live and said you was an angry black man?
Yes, they were. I was just this aggressive ass man. I was being so aggressive at the party. At first, it was that I went and jumped in the pool and shook Mama Taylor up. Then it's now I'm touchy-feely with everyone. The story just keeps getting changed every 10 seconds.
I don't want you to be offended when I said that you're not acting like a victim, but when they asked you, or when it was asked what happened, you basically are denying that you did anything wrong that caused any of this.
Right.
So that's what I'm trying to figure out. If y'all,
in my opinion, if a person does not want to hear a conversation, you could have walked away. She's the one that got upset. Halo.
No, I'm talking about. Okay, so you're saying that all of this started because Halo got upset about what you said.
Right, about me and 20 having this conversation, and I said, "Well, you can walk away."
But how does that lead to you? Even if that's true.
Then 20 got upset and was like, "Bro, don't talk to her like that."
Right, but how does that lead to people putting their hands on you?
Because at that point, I'm going in the house to go get my shit, and then they're saying, "Oh, we're not going to let you drive. We're not going to let you drive."
And I was sitting in the driver's
seat. That's when a lot of pushing and tugging and shit started going on.
I was the captain.
Okay, so you're saying you were civilized until you were trying to get your stuff, and they wasn't really trying to let you get your stuff and leave because they thought you were drunk, and that's when they started hitting you and pushing you and all that.
Right.
But all of this stuff about you being touchy-feely when drunk, like I don't think they mean it like in a sexual way. You know how like when some people drunk, you like grab
it was
shoulders
painted that way that it was a sexual way. At first, it wasn't that I just went in and I shook Mama Taylor, and then it was one that I was hitting and grabbing on Halo. And then yesterday, it was painted that I was sexually that I grabbed 20's butt.
So you never touched 20's butt. You never.
Okay, so you saying that you don't, when drunk, you don't like touch people, even if it's a shoulder or whatever.
No.
Halo says you were grabbing all three of them.
Where though? Like, what's that mean? Grabbing.
What part? But even still,
what y'all mean by?
I don't want to hear none of that shit though, Tommy, because it's a narrative. It's to paint me to be a villainized person, and
but that's not
the issue.
That don't make you a villain because you touch people when you're drunk. Like that, some people just like that, but everybody don't like that. You know what I mean? Like everybody don't like.
No, I feel that everybody don't like that. You 100%.
But it's not to say that you doing something wrong in that way. Like for it to be malicious, it's just saying like some people are like when they get drunk, they like to like grab people's shoulders and hand and shit like that. Like some people just like.
Yeah, you're right.
But you saying you don't do that
I'm not saying that that's what it. But the story has changed to where I grabbed 20's butt, I hit Halo, and then I hit Mama Taylor, and then now it was I
grabbed all three of them.
But that's what I'm saying. She's saying that now, but the story has changed multiple times. Bring Llama up here. Bring the people that's been out these different fucking lives.
I was just wondering, but I didn't mean to offend you when I said. It seemed like
I'm not saying you offended me, but you're not listening to my side of the story because you think I'm
I hear it, but
fucking victim.
Everything before that, before you just, I never heard you say that you felt like it all started from the Halo thing. It made what I was hearing. When every time that Tommy would ask you, "Did you do this?" you just kept saying, "No, I didn't do this." And then when Taylor was saying the stuff that she said you did, you denied all of it. So it just seemed like you were saying like you didn't do absolutely nothing. It just all.
If I'm ever in the wrong in a situation, I'm going to admit it. That's why I said last year I was in the motherfucking wrong when I made an uncomfortable environment saying I didn't want to be around y'all men. And the only motherfucker that told me that was Morel.
So listen, here I come Llama. Let me say this before we move forward. I'm finna let Llama up here. Saying a person is this is a premium comment. Saying a person is aggressive isn't saying you're aggressive because you're black. They need to stop the narrative that calling his aggressive behavior is about race. If he was aggressive, he was just aggressive. And that's my point. So saying you're aggressive don't mean you're an aggressive black man and you're this. That ain't what that mean, baby. And that's just my opinion and the comments' opinion.
I can see where you're coming about that, Tommy, but in my opinion, it's opposite when you got a whole bunch of white people now coming at you to just villainize you.
But isn't the other person wanting to come at you too? The other person who was there that was black?
So he was sleeping drunk. He wasn't even involved.
So Tommy, what Voltages is trying to say, and I think we have to just be honest, is that the tone of an aggressive black man is not the same as an aggressive white man. And we have to stop being intellectually dishonest in this room and act like when the news media or anybody is saying an aggressive black man, it's the same. See, my problem with Taylor, 20, Halo, and all of y'all is y'all live in this la-la land of white privilege of believing all lives matter. And what is funny to me is that y'all can dissect and easily say, Llama, it's problematic when you point out a white atmosphere. But y'all don't honestly understand that y'all sitting in a live in Robert's room painting that he was an aggressive. Well, in what manner was he aggressive? And he was touching people. This is a black gay man that y'all are doing that to. Y'all somehow miss all of that, but y'all can pinpoint and get in y'all motherfucking feelings about when I went live and had to highlight the same thing, that it don't look good that a black man is in a white predominantly atmosphere and he has bruises. Y'all don't
he
see
put
that.
His hands around Noah's throat.
That's not what I'm saying, Tommy. I'm not arguing about voltages. No. Tommy,
that's not
where
it started.
I'm not
when your
arguing.
back is against the wall, Tommy, you gonna do what you gotta
do. Tommy, listen. I am not one time arguing about who is right and who is wrong in this situation. And I fuck with voltages, and he knows I stand on that because I was not there. I'm simply saying that it don't look good that he is a black minority in a predominantly white atmosphere and he left with bruises. That's all I said, and I feel like it could have been handled better. And I brought up that maybe none of y'all should have been drinking because China Sky said all of y'all were drunk. Y'all only saying voltages were drunk, but China Sky said all of y'all were fucked up drinking. But only voltages drinking got highlighted. But y'all not gonna bring that up. And Taylor, you were fucked up drunk too. So why is your truth more truthful than voltages and y'all were intoxicated? But y'all want to say that shit or admit that shit. And quite honestly, I don't want to waste my fucking time anymore arguing with these white people about what the fuck white privilege is and the semantics that they're playing. I'm tired of it. Y'all are passive aggressive. That's why Voltages changed his narrative. And y'all went on God Zeus platform knowing he was going to drag Voltages. And that's been y'all friend for 4 years. No time he came.
No, I did change it because I never said they was racist 4 years. At first.
Y'all friends with him, and you allowed no, it ain't going left. It's going with the facts. You were still drunk, super drunk, omega drunk, ultra drunk, Digimon, Pokemon drunk. Baby, you were drunk. So it don't really matter. Y'all over here applying it only to voltages, but y'all not taking accountability. All of y'all were fucked up. The only person that admitted it was China Scott. She said we were all drunk and fucked up. And that happened in my room, and folks in the church knows I'm speaking facts. I'm regurgitating what you guys said. So at the end of the day, if you want him to take accountability that y'all don't look good, and it really don't motherfucking matter what y'all say at this point. I don't believe any of you guys to be racist, but y'all are definitely white, y'all are definitely privileged, and y'all are definitely fucking insensitive. And I don't fuck with people like that. Y'all can all block me and unfollow me.
Llama Jesus.
No, when you come on here painting somebody to be aggressive in this manner because you just want to villainize them, Tommy, that's when it became racist. I never came on here at first and said, all y'all bitches are racist. The only person I had an issue with was Mama Taylor. I said she was homophobic because when she came up during me and 20 situation, because she was the first to come up, she automatically pointed me out to be the issue of the problem. Earlier in the night when I was twerking on China, right? Mm-hmm. She and Coach B and all of her friends gave me an ugly ass stare, and I just stopped twerking. I walked away.
An ugly spirit?
No, like an ugly look on your motherfucking face, like with disgust, like. And I just stopped twerking, and I walked away.
Was it a stank twerk, or was you just twerking?
It was like me and China was butt to butt twerking on each other because I played the song "Thought Shit" because China loves the fuck out of that song.
Okay. I don't know. I wasn't.
And then people are asking me, why didn't I leave then? Why didn't I leave then? Why did I not leave then? I left. I didn't leave because, one, I can be in a room with bitches that don't like me and make them feel uncomfortable rather than me getting uncomfortable because I'm not there for Mama Taylor. I'm there for Taylor.
I'm not excusing anything. I'm just not with putting shit on people that shouldn't have to be. Same as him. He came over here and he did admit they did not jump on him. So even Llama says the story has changed a little. Okay, so I just want to. I ain't here to put false shit on nobody. Not him, not them, nobody. And I'm not gonna use my room to put false shit on people at all. That's all. If whoever don't understand that, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, he's cleared up a lot of shit that everybody thought at first. Everybody thought that he was jumped on. That's not what happened. He said that. So it's clear that it's a lot of stuff that's twisted up. That we've been saying it all day. Some may add it up. What video? We only have the video of Mama Taylor after the fact.
There's a